On this episode of Tectorials, we'll explain what your CCAC NetID can do for you throughout your academic career and demonstrate how to create your personal NetID account. NetID stands for Network Identification and serves as your passport to the technology at CCAC. A network ID or NetID is a personal unique identifier assigned to one individual. You will use this along with a password to log into the computers on campus and to obtain access to services available throughout the campus network. You will create your own NetID unless you are taking an online learning course. In this case, the NetID will be created for you and you will receive a letter from the online learning department with instructions for logging in. You can create your NetID account as soon as you become registered in the college's registration system, but no sooner than 1 month before the section that you are taking starts. Once you create your NetID account, you may use this throughout your academic career at CCAC. It will continue to be available until 1 year from the last time you are enrolled in a class, as long as you've actively used the account to access services. Accounts which are not accessed for over 160 days will be disabled and eventually deleted. So as long as you continue to use your account, you won't need to create a new NetID each term, but you will need to update your password on a regular basis. You're able to use your NetID in the following ways. As mentioned before, you'll be able to log into CCAC College student PCs at any of our locations. The same username and password will work with your student academic email. Keep in mind that student academic email will be available the day after you create your NetID. NetID is also the passport into the Blackboard system which we use for online learning, whether you are taking classes on campus or over the internet. If you're taking a web publishing course, you will be able to create your own student web page. You'll need the NetID to upload your files to the college web server. CCAC Library also offers many online resources. When you are working from home or off campus, you'll be able to use your NetID to log into EBSCOhost and other library databases. The NetID interface allows for students to do multiple items in a one-stop shop. Let's take a look at this new interface. We start out with a welcome screen that explains all that you can do with the new NetID management system. Clicking Next will take you to a screen asking to enter a CAPTCHA, or picture with letters and numbers to enter for security purposes. This is not case sensitive. Enter the text from the word picture in the box below and click Next. Next, you'll be asked for your student ID number. This can be found on your acceptance letter, your class schedule, or your picture ID. Click Next and you'll be asked to type in your last name. This will be the last name that you registered with. Click Next. On the screen, you'll see that you need to create your NetID account. Click Next. Here you will have the policies and procedures that go along with your NetID. Please read these over and click Next. Now you will need to enter a password. We suggest that it be at least 8 characters long, include capital and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols such as the @ symbol, exclamation point, or $sign. When finished, click Next. Now you will have to establish 3 security questions. These will be used when you come back to the portal to reset your password. Make sure that you choose questions that you will remember the answer to, but also choose answers that not everybody will know. When done, click Finish. This final screen lets you know that your NetID has been created. You will take note of the username. You'll use this to log into email, Blackboard, CCAC Central Services, and several other things. When you're done, click Exit. You'll be asked to close the window and click Yes. Now you have your NetID, a secure password, and 3 security questions for future maintenance. Your passport technology is ready for you to use. Your email account will be ready for you tomorrow or the day after you create your NetID. Remember that your email address with the college will be your username at acd.ccac.edu. We hope that you enjoyed this video and wish you well in your studies at CCAC. It's been brought to you by the ITS Service Desk, your best friend in technology.